sound. Rules all around, common sense, man, it can't be found. Only word that is shake the ground. Beat ducks and pounds in one single bound. Pass it on how we get down. Don't you know we can't lose nothing new to me? Impact my community, feel the vibe and live the vibe and let it vibe. Yeah. What?
Neighbors might say, make me a way to make up each day. Sing to me, bring to me joy. Joy I'll bring on, love I'll bring on, respect I'll bring on. To pass it on, 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 pass it on.
Pass It On. It's a television show for you.
My mama said, "Sandpipers come to bring us joy." The bird went gliding down the beach. "Goodbye, joy," I muttered to myself. "Hello, pain," and turned to walk on. I was distressed. My life seemed completely out of balance. "What's your name?" She wouldn't give up. "Robert," I answered. "I'm Robert Peterson." "Mine's Wendy. I'm 6. "Hi, Wendy," she giggled. "You're funny," she said. In spite of my gloom, I laughed too and walked on. Her musical giggle followed me. "Come again, Mr. P," she called. "We'll have another happy day." The days and weeks that followed belonged to others. A group of unruly Boy Scouts, PTA meetings, and an ailing mother. The sun was shining one morning as I took my hands out of the dishwasher water. "I need a sandpiper," I said to myself. Gathering up my coat, the ever-changing balm of the seashore awaited me. The breeze was chilly, but I strode along, trying to recapture the serenity I needed. I had forgotten the child and was startled when she appeared. "Hello, Mr. P," she said. "Do you want to play?" "What did you have in mind?" I asked, with a twinge of annoyance. "I don't know." "You say, how about charades?" I asked sarcastically. The tinkling laughter burst forth again. "I don't know what that is." "Then let's just walk." Looking at her, I noticed delicate fairness of her face. "Where do you live?" I asked. "Over there." She pointed towards a row of summer cottages. Strange, I thought. In winter? "Where do you go to school?" "I don't go to school. Mommy says we're on vacation." She chattered, little girl talked as we strolled up the beach, but my mind was on other things. When I left for home, Wendy said it had been a happy day. Feeling surprisingly better, I smiled at her and agreed. 3 weeks later, I rushed to the beach in a state of near panic. I was in no mood to even greet Wendy. I thought I saw her mother on the porch and felt like demanding that she keep the child home. "Look, if you don't mind," I said crossly when Wendy caught up with me, "I'd rather be alone today." She seemed unusually pale and out of breath. "Why?" she asked. I turned to her and shouted, "Because my mother died," and thought, my God, why was I saying this to this little child? "Oh," she said quietly, "then this is a bad day." "Yes," I said, "and yesterday, and the day before, and oh, just go away." "Did it hurt?" she inquired. "Did what hurt?" I was exasperated with her, with myself, when she died. "Well, of course it hurt," I snapped. Misunderstanding wrapped up in myself, I strode off. A month or so after that, when I next went to the beach, she wasn't there. Feeling guilty, ashamed, and admitting to myself I missed her, I went to the little cottage after my walk and knocked at the door. A drawn-looking young woman with honey-colored hair opened the door. "Hello," I said. "I'm Robert Peterson. I missed your little girl today, and I wondered where she was." "Oh, yes, Mr. Peterson, please come in. Wendy spoke of you so much. I'm afraid I allowed her to bother you. If she was a nuisance, please accept my apologies." "Oh, not at all. She's a delightful child," I said, suddenly realizing that I meant what I had just said. "Wendy died last week, Mr. Peterson. She had leukemia." "Maybe she didn't tell you." Struck dumb, I groped for a chair. I had to catch my breath. She loved this beach, so when she asked to come, we couldn't say no. She seemed so much better here and had a lot of what she called happy days. For the last few weeks, she declined rapidly. Her voice faltered. She left something for you. If only I could find it. Could you wait a moment while I look? I nodded stupidly, my mind racing for something to say to this lovely young woman. She handed me a smeared envelope with Mr. P printed in bold, childish letters. Inside was a drawing in bright crayon of a yellow beach, a blue sea, and a brown bird. Underneath was carefully printed, a sandpiper to bring you joy. Tears welled up in my eyes, and a heart that had almost forgotten to love opened wide. I took Wendy's mother in my arms. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I muttered over and over, and we wept together. The precious little picture is framed now and hangs in my study. 6 words, one for each year of her life, that speak to me of harmony, courage, and undemanding love. A gift from a child with sea blue eyes and hair the color of sand who taught me the gift of love. A sandpiper to bring you joy. Pass it on.
I got a new baby sister. She hasn't come home yet. Got born too soon. She's really tiny. And Mom seems worried. I think she came early so she could play with me. I hope we get to play together. Hi, my name is Mattia, and remember, pass it on.